What's up, Internet? My name is Attack Slug, and welcome to Rental Reasons, this show where I go over reasons why I'm currently renting any particular number of games from GameFly, and today we're looking at Kirby and the Rainbow Curse for the Wii U. Tap to start. This is a Kirby game. I finished this. I am sending it back to GameFly post-haste, but I wanted to show you why I think this game is totally a rental and not something that you might want to consider getting. And I will say I usually do enjoy Kirby games, but this one is not so good. So first off, the very first thing that I think about this game that is screwed up is look in the upper right corner there. There is a bomb. You touch that bomb. Do you want to erase your save file? Why would you put that on the main menu? Why would you put that enticing little bomb symbol that you just want to click on? And the fact that you can so easily accidentally erase your save file is kind of messed up. So, this game is the, I guess, sequel to Kirby and Kirby's Canvas Curse for the original DS, which was like a near launch, or you know, in that first year of the DS. So this game, I'm going to be looking at the actual gamepad for most of this, because you need to look at the gamepad for most of this, because you're using your stylus to draw. So let us get right into it. Let's get right down to brass tacks here. I did finish this, so we're going to go back here. We're going to hit up, I don't know. One of these stages. We'll go to something in later that has actually some more of a challenge to it. So we're going to hit, like the first volcano stage, Burning Secrets. So, in this game, you don't have direct control of Kirby. What you have is your stylus, and you are drawing lines for him to follow along. As you can see here, I'm going to draw this line, and Kirby, you tap him and he moves, and then he follows the line. You have a paint, whatchamacallit, a paint meter, and that meter can obviously run out, and it will recharge little by little. My phone's going off, and I'm going to ignore that. That's going to go bad for me. We're going to just try to not fall into the lava. There's, alright, so get paint recharge. So you really can't look at the screen when you're playing this game. It's not gonna help you. Oh, I screwed that. There we go. Alright. Looking at the screen when you're playing this game is and that's a shame, because on the screen here, the art style in this game is fantastic. Like, the whole clay look is phenomenal. I really enjoy that, but I'm looking at this low-res fucking gamepad, and that part of it, kind of not as cool. Like, I mean, it still looks pretty good, but the fact that I can't just look at the screen while I'm playing, because that's pretty much impossible when you're having to constantly draw, and that kind of thing. So, gameplay is pretty simple. There are some stages where it gets more challenging, but really it's not that challenging, so, I didn't die that much. But there are some parts where I did die quite a bit. It's got a whole bunch of challenges that you can also do. We're gonna stop this lava here. But yeah, it's got challenge rooms, it's got unlockables in each of the stages. I think there are 5 different chests to unlock, and that will get little toy figures that you can get. And that will get music. Is another one of the unlockables. But you can see here how it's pretty basic. You can draw and you can tap, and that is the extent of what you can do here. I screwed that up with Kirby. Now, how much enjoyment you might get from that, you know, is debatable. I think just to get to the game entirely, just playing the stages, not going for all the unlocks, was about 4.5 hours. So, not a terribly long game, and if you're not enjoying it, like, I really didn't find it to be that, and don't get me wrong, like, I like a good Kirby game. Like, I am all about a good Kirby game. I thought Epic Yarn was fantastic, and I spent about 15 hours doing everything you could do in Epic Yarn. This game, not so much. And I don't know if there was just like a B team working on it, or you know what the deal was there. But it feels just not as good. and that's kind of unfortunate. There's a 1-up there. Let me get that. There's more stuff up here if I hit that switch, and then I just kind of head up here and get another 1-up, and ice cream cone, and more of that, and chest, and then get the hell out of here because there's going to be more lava, and that's fun. But yeah, like, I didn't find the controls in this game to be that great. Like, some parts can get pretty frustrating in terms of how the game handles itself, and I don't know. I like a good Kirby game. This is not particularly a good Kirby game, and it's a shame because I think the art and how they handle a lot of stuff is top notch. Now this is a quote-unquote budget release, so it's $40 retail and on the eShop, meaning that it'll probably be cheaper if you can, whenever you can find games a bit cheaper. But again, it is a first-party game from Nintendo, so perhaps that price won't ever drop. But still, it is not a full-priced release at $60. This stuff I don't particularly care for. This traveling stuff. There are some transformation things. There are stages where you'll be a tank. There are stages where you'll be a submarine. And there are stages where you'll be a rocket ship. But by and large, not a lot of it. Oh, I fucked up there. Not that much of it. And the stuff where you're a tank or the stuff where you're a submarine is also not particularly fun. Like, pretty much the majority of the stages or a lot of the gameplay is going to be auto-scrolling, and how much you enjoy something of that nature is up to you. But personally, not a big fan of an over-reliance on auto-scrolling for things to be fun, or for, the majority of your gameplay, so keep that in mind when you're thinking about playing this. But yeah, I mean, it was an alright for a rental. I screwed that up. But I don't know that I could necessarily recommend buying this game. I mean, you would have to be a die-hard Kirby fan. And I don't want to play the stage anymore, because the stage kind of sucks. If you die too many times, the game will tell you, hey, you want to go to the next stage? You're terrible at this, and that's fine. Look at the stage here. I don't want to lose too many lives. I still have more things to do with this game. So, I'm going to back out here. I'll show you what the challenges look like, and the other unlockables. So if you go into here into the showcase, you can unlock different dudes here. You got your Kirby here, and you can kind of look at it, and they certainly spent a lot of time making this look pretty awesome. The unfortunate part is most of the time you're sitting here looking at it on the gamepad, which is not necessarily the most ideal solution for looking at this game. So you get a little backstory on these characters, and that kind of stuff. But you can unlock a bunch of those. There's secret diary pages that I have not gotten that many of that kind of give you the backstory of the game. Not that the story in a Kirby game is terribly important, etc., etc. You've got the music room, where there is a litany. I mean, you just sit here and scroll. There's a lot of tracks in this game. A lot of tracks. Over 100 tracks. And that's cool. There's, got some remixes of classic Kirby tunes. That's nice. And you got this challenge mode, where you can go into these different... You unlock these challenge rooms. You get 15 seconds to get the treasure chest in each of the 4 rooms. So, you have a little bit of time to go find what you need to find. There it is. No, I'm not going to make it. No, go! Go! Down to 6 seconds. So, to keep doing those. No. Screwed that one up. There we go. And, as far as value, I would say if you wanted to do everything, there is certainly... I screwed that up entirely. Go, Kirby, go! No, Kirby, no! Get the... I'm not gonna make this. Nope. Nope, didn't do it. Didn't do it. Didn't do it. Go. Go. Go! Do it! So I got 3 out of the 4. It is what it is. And I got a silver medal for that. Hooray! I'm not gonna care. I'm not gonna care. But yeah, so obviously those are unlocked as you do more stages. You get more of those, and there are over 40 of those. So that's the thing. If you care about that kind of a thing. But you've got 7 worlds here. There are 3 in each world and a boss fight. They rehash the boss fights, so you'll see the same boss like at least twice as you're playing through in like the main 6 worlds. And obviously you had the final boss at the end, but they rehash. There are basically 3 boss fights in the last boss fight. And that sucks, but that is what it is. If this kind of gameplay interests you, then certainly go and check it out. But for me, I played through it once, and I don't want to ever play it again. So this has been Kirby. What is it? Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. Rainbow Curse, yes. Kirby and the Rainbow Curse for the Wii U. This has been Attack Slug, and this has been Rental Reasons. And I will see you next time right here on this channel. And I'm out.